let's get to it.
Alright YouTube, what is going on? Mesa failed, back at it with some Destiny, and I succumbed, guys. I got the Hopscotch Pilgrim. I got 2 of them from Dragon Strikes. I think that's the only place you can get them. You might be able to get it. Someone told me the Prison of Elderly People, one of the chests. Not 100% sure, but I found out about this not from... Well, okay, I was hearing about it from you guys on Twitter, but my boy Robert was in Dragon Strikes, and he fucking hates Dragons, pardon my French, hates Dragon Strikes, and for him to grind out Dragon Strikes just to get this thing, I was like, maybe I need to look into this. Now, at first, I was kind of turned off by it because everyone was saying it's a re-rollable messenger, and I love the messenger at first, but lately, if you know me, follow me on Twitter, I talk a lot on Twitter, I've been just in love with Praetor's Timepiece. I've been really digging fast-firing pulse rifles with Headseeker. It does me a world of good. Once I got this thing, I just could not believe how well this thing performs in the Crucible. Now, much to people's chagrin, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this thing outperforms the Messenger and other pulse rifles of similar ilk. That was stupid. I mean, like other pulse rifles of similar range, impact, rate of fire, and so forth. And I think it's because of this, and I don't know how I can prove it. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section. Now, okay, let's say this thing, well, it does. It's got the same rate of fire as the Messenger, right? It feels like the individual bullets within the burst travel much faster or are clustered together faster. That's just a feeling I get. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section. Before I finish this video, I'm going to go do some research and see if there is any proof out there. But it feels like when you shoot someone, those bullets that are in the burst are much closer together and faster. Just seems like you down people much faster with this thing compared to the Messenger and other pulse rifles that basically have the same rate of fire and impact. Now, damage-wise in PvP, it's going to be doing 38 criticals and 26s to the body. Ignore what you're seeing on your screen because all of this is Iron Banner, okay? As soon as I got this thing, I went right into Iron Banner and did really well with it. Another thing also is you'll see the perks that I have in it. I have some perks that help with some of the damage. No, I don't have Headseeker. You don't need Headseeker on a slow-firing pulse rifle like this, okay? Headseeker's for the fast-firing pulse rifles. That's why I love it so much on my Praetor's Timepiece, and I'm considering buying the future Boar Cult one. I think it's called Conduit or something. I don't know. I have too many pulse rifles right now. They need to bring us a bigger vault, please, Bungie. Now, before we go in and take a look at the actual accuracy, this thing, I just looked it up. It's got aim assist galore, okay? Very sticky aim, kind of like hard light. When I looked up the stats, Messenger's got 35 for aim assist. This one's got 50, so I guess that's another reason why it feels like it just wants to go for headshots all the time. Alright, so now we're going to go over to the Cosmodrome, to the infamous Wall of Death. Isn't it where everyone goes to test weapons out? Alright, now this is with the red dot OES. This is my favorite site. I have to have this. I try to roll for it on every gun. This is with max stability. Look at that. The bullets don't go anywhere but center. Now, we'll get into the full perks in a minute, but I got Brace Frame. I'm going to pop off Brace Frame. Here's the shots. Now, it's still not that bad. I mean, they're pretty clustered. Just recalls up a little bit. Now here's Red Death. You can see not too bad of a recall pattern, but again, in my opinion, even though the Red Death has a faster rate of fire, the individual bullets themselves feel like they're much faster with the Hopscotch. Now here's the Messenger with the default sight and max stability. Pretty close, pretty much almost identical to the Hopscotch. But then when you go and slap on the red dot OAS, watch this. You can see the cluster is very similar to the Hopscotch. However, I still think with the aim assist, I don't know, this thing just feels like it wants to go for the head at all times, a little bit more than a Messenger. So I'm going to make some suggestions, but my perk setup has got reactive reload, where if you reload the weapon after kill, get some bonus damage for a short time, and also Feeding Frenzy with Brace Frame. That's my setup, and I have to have the red dot OES. Now for the first column, here's some recommendation. I would say either go with Spray and Play, Feeding Frenzy, maybe Third Eye for and Outlaw. Don't go with Hipfire, Grave Robber, Battle Runner. Those are useless. Now for the middle column, I'm going to say just try your best to get Braced Frame. Okay, it's going to max out your stability, and even though you get a reduced magazine size, you still got 24 rounds. It's totally perfect. For the final column, you know, this you can get hit in hand on this thing, and I couldn't even imagine. Look, it's perfect right now with regards to max stability and aim assist. I wouldn't even go for hit in hand. Go for something else like reactive reload. Glass half full would be a good one. Secret rounds, I don't really think that really does or make a difference. I don't know. Head Secret, don't bother because you're not going to need it. That's for the faster firing pulse rifles. And counterbalance, I don't know. I think that'll pretty much prove that counterbalance and all those stability things don't really make a difference. And that is pretty much it, guys. You know, I am really stupid for dismantling that second one. because I would have liked to have experimented, but man, I'm running out of weapon parts. I mean, I thought with the whole re-rolling thing that it would have been motes of light would have been the chief currency I'd run out of, but no, it's weapon parts. I gotta like maybe go back to We've in the Hive or something just to get green engrams again to start dismantling parts. Babel mode's engaged, so drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa. Check out my stream, which is usually on YouTube, maybe on Twitch. I don't know, I forget. That's it. I'm out of here. Like Vladimir.